What is up, my FX makeup family, and welcome back to today's makeup tutorial. And in today's makeup tutorial, we're going to be going over this classic mummy look. So I hope y'all guys enjoy it, and if you do, please give it a big thumbs up. Please hit subscribe if you haven't already. And if you're new to the channel, what is up? I'm joshprice FX, and I'm glad that you're here. And I'm really excited for this look because this look is really simple, really easy to do, that anybody can do. So if you recreate this, please tag me on Instagram and I'll check it out. So yeah. So let's go ahead and hop into this makeup tutorial right now. Alright, so the very first things you will need is some liquid latex, some tissue paper or napkins, like ripped up and all that good stuff. So make sure when you're using latex, you do not get latex in your hair, eyebrows, or anywhere, because it will not come out unless you want to wax. So yeah, so the very first thing we want to do is take some liquid latex and just apply it all over our skin. And after we apply it to our skin, we're going to take some tissue paper and we're just going to kind of build up a wrinkly like texture type of thing. So we're going to just lay down some tissue paper like so, and we're gonna keep doing this. So I'm gonna add a little bit more liquid latex all around my face in different places. Make sure that all your hair is out of the way, because like I said, you don't want to get latex stuck in your hair, because like I said, that is not going to be a fun time. Not a fun time at all. So you can use tissue paper, toilet paper, you can use whatever kind of paper you have. I'm just using napkins. Actually, I'm using napkins. So what this does is it gives you a nice texture that will give you wrinkles and like a dead skin feel. Because we are going for like the dead skin feel, because we are doing a mummy. So yeah. This is a quick and easy way how to get a dead skin, or any type of wrinkly textured skin. So I'm just going to add a little bit more around my mouth area, like so. I'm going to add a little bit more up here on my forehead. And then we're going to be able to get started doing the next step. Alright, so the next step is to get your liquid latex. Again, and you just want to get a lot on your little brush, sponge, whatever. And we're going to stipple latex on top of the already laid down tissue paper or napkins or whatever you have laid down. And as you can see, I just got it in my hair, which is not going to be a fun time in a little bit. But it is what it is. So you just want to add liquid latex on top of the already laid down tissue. And then you want to let it dry. And if you think you need another layer, you go in with another layer. And whenever you get done, however many layers you think you need, you just want to let it dry completely. You can even go use a hair dryer, or just let it sit and dry, air dry. But however you do it, make sure it's completely dry before you start painting, because if it's not completely dry when you start painting, you're gonna have a big boo-boo. Okay? So just cover the rest of this in some liquid latex. Do as many layers as you want to do, and I will be right back. While this is still a little bit tacky, I'm going to take a little thing and make some holes up in here just to give it a little bit more of a texture. But you can do whatever, you can leave it how you want it. You can make holes in it, you can do whatever you want to do. because it is your look, remember. Alright, so after this is completely dry, it should be like a yellow toned color. So I'm going to be taking a cream palette like this. And I'm going to be using some oranges, some yellows, some browns, some all different colors. So I'll just tell you what colors I'm using as I'm using them. And I'm taking a sponge that I ripped up to make broken capillaries. But yeah, so I'm going to go in with this like skin toned color. And I'm just going to like put some skin tone up in this flesh. You know what I'm saying? Cause we need some flesh tone up in here. Some flesh tone. What the heck? Why was I making that noise? I guess because I got excited. So, yeah, I'm just adding a little bit. I'm not trying to get full coverage of this skin tone. Because like I said, we are going to be adding a lot of different colors, shades, all that good stuff. I'm just trying to get a nice layer down. Okay. So, next what I'm going to be taking a orange shade. So, I'm just going to, you know, tap the orange shade all over the prosthetic. This is a prosthetic. It's just a built up prosthetic on your face. So it still is a prosthetic. I mean, we just didn't make it and then apply it. We applied it on our skin. We built it up on our skin. But anyway, so yeah. So you just want to add different shades of color to your nasty infected areas. And you can add some to your actual skin tone too, but your actual skin tone is going to be covered up, so that doesn't really matter. So I'm going to be taking a brown also, and just give it, because remember, this is a decayed look, so taking some brown, I'm just going to add some brown to give it that nasty, even more look. We're trying to get this as nasty as possible. And decayed. So yeah, that's what's popping. Alright, so taking a yellow shade also, we're going to add some yellow back in. Well, not back in, but we're going to add some yellow. And we're going to add some black. Now be careful with the black, because the black can be very powerful and it can muddy it up, and we don't need no muddy looks, you know what I'm saying? So also taking the black, I'm going to take the black and I'm going to fill in my actual skin tone with the black, just to dirty it up a little bit, you know. Even though most of our skin will be covered up, I still wanted to go in with some black and, you know, grease it up a little bit. Okay, so now let me go get some eyeshadows and we'll be right back. Alright, so taking some eyeshadow shades, I'm going to be taking a color called Cranberry Ice, and it looks like this, and it is from the brand Mary Kay. And this little eyeshadow worked very fantastic. It's really great and all that good stuff. So I'm just going to be sticking this very cranberry shade very messily around my eyeball, like all the way around it, like not even playing, but like all the way around it, because we're trying to get like that very like virus type of feel around our eye. And I really like this shade, because it's really good and it's really pigmented. As you can see. Now I'm going to be going in with the shade Black. It's called Panther and it's from Wet n Wild. And I love this eyeshadow also, too, because it's very pigmented also. So I'm just going to go in and I'm going to like deepen up around my eye, and I'm going to give myself a little bit of an eye bag type of feel. Both on the top and the bottom. Like so. Now I'm going to take some of this little black and kind of like crispy up my lips a little bit. And I'm also going to take like a little dark blue shade and a little bit of dark blue to my lips and around my lips and to my nose just a little, just to darken it and deepen it just a little bit. I'm also going to take this blue shade and stick it around my eye like so. And then I'm going to take this black shade and I'm going to like deepen up these holes, because you know we made all these holes, so we need to deepen them up. But I'm also mixing this black with some blue just to give it a little bit more of a depth and like a different color of dimension, you know what I'm saying? So you just want to keep filling this in and until you like it how you like it, and we'll be right back. Alright, so now I'm going to take a little setting powder from L'Oreal in the shade Bare Honey Male Pure. It's like this orangey blushy shade. I really don't know what color this is, but I'm just going to take it, put a little bit all over, and we're just going to blend it out. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of ham. Now we're going to take some blood and our stipple sponge from earlier. So we're going to take some blood and a stipple sponge from earlier, and we're just going to stipple some blood in some of our wounds. Just to give it that more of a gory type of feel. You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't do too ham with the blood because like mummies doesn't really have like blood. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? Just kind of looks like a zombie mummy. But it is what it is. So yeah. So I'll be right back. Alright, so now if you got it all set and placed and everything like that, you want to take some cheesecloths or whatever type of cloth you have. I'm going to be using some cheesecloths. I'm going to be using some Halloween tablecloths. So we're just going to be using everything. So, taking your cheesecloths, you just want to place it wherever you want to place it at. And I'm going to place this first one around my eyeball. And we just want to tie it off in the back. And you just want to keep adding more and more cheesecloths. Or more and more cloth, whatever kind of cloth you are using. Alright, so this is the final look. So I hope y'all guys enjoyed it. And if you did enjoy it, please give it a big thumbs up. Please hit subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see y'all guys in the next makeup tutorial. Alright, bye everyone.